concept called bistro. We have like marble tables, like very casual dining. And then we feel like it's great to be with all the chefs in the community. And I remember last year, the time we are driving from Dubai to Abu Dhabi with the brothers, and I asked them, "Can you guess which number we are?" And then Wasim said 30 something, Omar said 20 something. I told them maybe we're like 40 something. And then when the countdown started, I look at them when like from 50 to 40, 40 to 30, 20, and then the top 10, and then I look at them like, wow, this is like, it's gonna be difficult this year. And then we are super happy to receive number 6. This year, I don't know, I felt like hopefully to maintain this, and then to get number 5, number 7, number 10, we don't mind. When it's, the time where like only us and Trezen Studio, I felt like this is too complicated now. I don't know what's gonna make it happen. We love them, and then I wish them they are number 1 because they deserve to. I don't know. So being number 1, thank you so much. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for everyone. And I say we start as fun. I remember like most of the big chefs and grand chefs in the world, they say like, I think the most fun to run a casual concept and fine dining or like star dining, and then we make it from the beginning to make it astronomy, to make it fun and more about the food that we love to eat. So we're gonna continue the same. This is, I think, where we represent the community and represent most of the people from Dubai, and maybe we're gonna do a few things a little bit different, but I promise everyone our product was gonna be the same.
Raise your hand if you'd like to ask a question. Just get the microphone to the lady in the back to start with. Great. Keep your hand raised to the microphone, otherwise we'll lose you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chef. Chefs, I should say chefs. It has been quoted that you all have an unhinged perseverance in everything you're put into what Funny Grows. So I would like to ask you, what drives that perseverance every day? When you said on stage that it was difficult to pay salaries and things of a head chef, what kept you motivated and kept you going, because you're at number 1 today? So what kept you going and what pushed you along?
The team, my colleagues, they're my friends, my family, where like I believe in everyone in that restaurant. I swear, when I look at them, I feel like these guys, they're crazy, they fight for us. And I fight for them. And I fight for the right. And then I try as much as we can to create happiness culture. And then I think if you visit us, you'll see everyone happy.
Thank you.
Gentlemen,
well done and congratulations. I can't wait to try your restaurant. I still have not been. So what I'd like to ask is, what would you say it is objectively? What is the one thing you think that your restaurant has that stands out amongst all the others? I know that's quite an obvious question, but what do you think it is if you were to specify it to one particular thing?
I think we focus on the human being. That's the most important things. The time of the service, the food, we try to be very, I think my food is a bit emotional. When people that come and eat and us, they feel like so much emotional things. And that's the energy. And then in Arabic, we call it nafas. Nafas, we put it in our food, and then we give it to the clients. The client return it back to us. And this is type of energy. You feel energy, you feel something different. I don't know. That maybe from the music, the food, the team, I think everything that make it happen.
And do you think after being the number 1 restaurant in MENA, do you think that's going to change in any way your restaurant and how you do things?
For myself and my brothers and the team, we promise to be better. Nothing wrong with to develop the concept and the team and everything, but we want to keep it as it is. We want to keep the spirit and the soul and the essence of the concept as it is.
anyone else? Raise your hand.
congratulations first. Thank you. I've tried your food. It's amazing. Everything you said definitely is super good. Obviously, you're here because that's why I brought you number one. What is your inspirational dish that made all that journey to become number one in the menu?
I think the 4 menu that we had in the restaurant from day one, we started with 14 dishes, now we are 26. We don't have anything in the menu that's so-so. You know, we did so many experiments and trials on first with my brother that are very difficult food critic here. Whenever I give them tonight, I was not working. And then on the team, and then on a very close friend. Before we launch anything on the menu, I tried it like for several times. And then if the team not believe in that dish gonna work, we don't add it in the menu. So whatever we add in the menu is not only about myself, it's about the team. And then we work as a teamwork.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Someone already asked the question.
Hold on. No, it's the gentleman in the second row here from the National.
Hi, congratulations, someone from the National.
Thank you.
How has 50 Best helped you ever since you were recognized last year as number 6? And
Absolutely.
how has it helped you? And this recent win, how would you like it to help you further? Did you get more customers, more visits?
What else have we did?
Thank you so much. Like being number one, it's like being number one. I think it's more difficult to how to maintain it next year. So where are we gonna be next year? And that's make us work harder and harder for people. Not only for the award. We work for people. We don't work for awards. We work for our clients. We work for our people who dine in our So we try as much as we can to make them happy. I think very rare to find people left from us or from our Friday Roast that are not happy. The first question?
How is the
impact, yeah. So from the last year, from number 6, we start, see different clients that they're people that are love food and food lovers and real food lovers. Where like they're coming to us all the way from Brazil, from China, from Japan, from Mexico, from US to UK to Middle East to see what's going on at our families. And then they want to understand what's going on. And then we serve burger, the burger is save my business. Where like we have a burger in the menu and we have caviar if you want truffle, we can shave truffle for you. Like we don't try to upsell it. We like want to have an experience with it. So I think our journey by itself, telling the story in each dishes and go one by one, serve everything in a particular way that's made our guests happy. The impact was great. I think let's start from being number 6 last year in the Middle East and North Africa. You can see a lot of people. It changed as well. The games changed when we are number 87 worldwide. When we are number 78 worldwide, we start seeing more sophisticated guests where like they're coming to see what's going on in our North. The day we started, guess who are our guests? From day one, chefs, restaurateurs, people who love food, food writers. And that's made my life challenging from the day. I remember like the first week where like a bunch of foodies come to my restaurant and then I start meeting everyone and I feel like I'm in Top Chef or Master Black. And they look at them, what's going on with these people? Why are you looking at me in this way? And then they're like trying to find what is that kind of cuisine. People, they think we are fusion because it's very confusion. We did it. Some people they say like borderless cuisine. We are not. We are a cuisine that represent the community. We are a cuisine that represent myself, my brothers, the team. We make the food that we love to eat. We take something from the staff meal to the menu. From chicken wings adobo, the Filipino one, to the Korean, to so many things we make it in the menu. I'm thinking like one of my guys who cook for us the best biryani ever, I tried it in Dubai. I'm thinking like how can we take this one, put it in the menu. So we don't mind unless it's delicious. Number one for us, delicious, and we work on criteria where first of all, we work on ingredients and taste, and textures. This is our food.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Hello.
Thank you. A question about your family. I mean, you are 3 brothers, you are a team, but you are a restaurant. So is there a hierarchy in some way? Who does what?
Yeah.
And how do you manage your relationship, your private relationship with the professional one? And who is the eldest?
I think Wasim is the oldest. I don't want to keep talking. So, because I'm the oldest.
No, because sometimes we say Orfali brothers, and it's like you are not individual, but a group. So.
Because I'm the oldest, so they keep all the responsibility.
Okay.
Do it. Thanks for Wasim and Amar believing in me. I think I have a partner too. I have my business partner. We're like the guy who support me at the time. We're like that close to close the restaurant. We're like 2 of my partners. They left me and then they want to continue because of the pandemic. And then I found a local partner, Muhammad Hilal, who believe in us and who support me, and then who give me the trust. So I think it's built on the trust. Everyone knows in the restaurant what his role, what he's doing. And so Wasim and I are focusing on their dessert and to support me in so many things in the operation. My operation is easy because it's a small concept. We can produce that much food. We can order that much food, and this is where I feel like more sustainable. We try from day one, no ice cream, no freezer, no frozen food. And everyone knows his job. Everyone knows what he can do. Everyone is responsible, not only myself. Sometimes you come to me, it's like, why you talk to me? You guys do it, not me. I mean, it's your table, it's your guest, it's your problem, it's your oven, it's your restaurant. Why you talk to me? So I think the culture that we create, that make everyone happy and everyone responsible. And look what we did.
Last question, anybody? Yes.
Hi, it's Justin from Shakalasat in London. My question is, like you said in the beginning, that it's a big responsibility, winning tonight. So what's next for you? And how did you make the jump from number 6 to number 1 in 1 year? So what have you changed, and are you going to put your prices up?
We're expensive already. We're not. We're like, we're trying to make gastronomy is affordable gastronomy experience, and we would love that. But somehow it doesn't work with so many things. But I think you can come to our Orfali Bros and spend 120 dirham to up to 400, up to you. So we make it a la carte. We're not gonna change. We're gonna be. We try to make it more better and more delicious and more to represent the community, to be more sustainable, more local, and that's what I want to take it to a different level. We didn't make anything extra effort, to be honest, because from day one we believe in ourselves. I was panicking in the beginning when we get number 6 and other awards. To be more difficult with the team, more micromanagement, let's say. I did it sometimes, but it doesn't work, and I felt like leave it for them, let them to believe themselves, and I can see so many changes. And then we open it just like, I think we are human beings. We do mistakes. We acknowledge our mistakes. We accept the mistakes, but we're not going to make it dirty. And the responsibility, if you come to the restaurant, you will see a nice frame, someone having a hammer with his hand, means be honest, be responsible.
Thank you.
Okay, well I think we will wrap up there, and just to say again, congratulations to Omar, Wasim, Mohammed, and Orfali Bros.